Good morning, friends. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm straight up not having a good time right now. So I'm trying to have a good time right now. So we are bedazzling my night guard. Okay, let's not talk about my problems first. Let's talk about what I'm doing today. So I know the title says I'm bedazzling my retainer, but maybe not everyone knows what a night guard is. So therefore, it's a retainer. And then I went to AC Moore, and since AC Moore is closing, I literally got this. How many rhinestones are on this sheet? Doesn't even tell me. I got this million pack of rhinestones for literally like $2. So it was practically a steal, but it wasn't a steal because I paid for it. If you didn't know, I bedazzled my inhaler, and that was a hit. And I have really nice photos of me with the inhaler. A lot of people think that it's a Juul or a vape. Not vaping. I got asthma. I'm not allowed to vape. My inhaler, I always just like switched out the medicine from it, and then I just always use the rhinestone little canister container, whatever shell of it. But I got my prescription switched because every single night for like 4 months I was wheezing uncontrollably every single night, specifically when I laid down. So I was taking my rescue inhaler all the time. So then I went into the doctors and I told them, and I was like, I think my asthma is getting worse. Like I don't know, I think something's going on with me. And she was like, no, your asthma's not getting worse, you just have anxiety. She was right, because literally the first day I got put on anxiety meds and it stopped, but I also had to switch my inhaler. So I don't have a bedazzled inhaler anymore, but I was thinking to myself, like, what could I bedazzle? Like, what are one of my clicks that I could bedazzle? What are one of my medical necessities that I pay a lot of money for because insurance sucks and they don't cover anything? And like, all I could think of was my night guard. I made a video all about my night guard. Jesus Christ. What is this channel? Essentially, it's just a story time on how I try to get this night guard, because apparently I clench my teeth so hard at night that all my teeth were gonna break into a million pieces, and then I was gonna have to get veneers. And I can't afford veneers. That's like $4,000 a tooth, and that's a lot of teeth. I don't know, it's just kind of like not looking so fun. Like, it's just so boring, and there's definitely like so many like imprints and holes in it because of how hard I really do clench my teeth at night. Really wild when you think about it. Like, what was I doing to my teeth prior? Anyway, this is not sponsored by my dentist. So I was like, I want to make it pretty, so I'm gonna bedazzle it. Well, am I gonna keep them on? No, because I can't sleep with a grill. I'm gonna film this entire process while I complain about what's going on right now in my life. I just have so much to complain about. I have nothing to be thankful for. Christ. Let's start bedazzling. Let's talk about my life right now. Everything's going very, very great, despite the fact that I have a really, really bad headache. Potentially a future migraine. I don't know. It could be. I don't know what's going on with me, but I have a headache, and in approximately like T-minus an hour and a half, I have to leave because I'm going to a Celine Dion concert. Very random, maybe. If you're a real fan, then you would know that I got my best friend Kaylee Celine Dion tickets because I pretended to be David Dobrik for a video. God, yes, it was so good. You're going with me. Oh my God, you really are David Dobrik. And so tonight's the night. I completely forgot about it until yesterday. I was like, oh, I felt like I had something to do this week. Honestly, I am not the biggest Celine Dion fan. Not that I'm not a fan of her, but like, how do I even do this? Oh, so it's a sheet. Oh, I messed up, didn't I? So I have to cut them out myself is what you're telling me. Focus. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna cut them into little strips, and we're just gonna place them on there. I'm not like the biggest Celine Dion fan or anything, not that I'm not a fan of her, but I'm also not a crazy huge fan of her. Meanwhile, Kaylee is. I mean, she literally has a poster of Celine Dion in her room. So I do know that there's like a meme going around of Celine Dion right now where she's just going peanut butter jelly, 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 butter baseball bat. So I can't wait to see if she does that on stage. I really don't think that she's gonna do that on stage, but I just have a lot to do, and it's approximately T-minus 1 day until spring break. That was like a real shock when I got to college and I realized that everyone could afford to go to Miami for like spring break and stuff. And everyone's like, oh, where are you going on spring break? And I'm like, I was I was just gonna go home. This is actually looking pretty good so far. What if I wore this to the concert tonight? Yesterday morning, I woke up and any single time that I looked up in that direction, it hurts like my left eye, like all the way back into my brain. So I started to get paranoid because I was like, oh my God, what if there's something wrong with my brain? Like, why does that hurt so bad? On top of that, I got my period. What else is an ailment that's wrong with me? I cried a lot this morning. That could be the contributing to my headache, but like when I say I cried a lot, and then I have to write 5 pages for tomorrow. And I think that that's extremely rude. How am I supposed to write 5 pages for tomorrow when I'm seeing Celine Dion tonight? You know what I mean? On top of that, my boyfriend, sorry for bringing him up a lot. I don't want to be like one of those people who constantly brings up their significant other. That's not why I bring him up. It's just that he's one of my only friends right now. God, no. Oh my God, if I was one of those people, that would be so bad. He got me this bonsai tree kit, and I love bonsai trees because they're just miniature trees. I germinated, because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to germinate the seeds, which is really funny because I'm Polish. I don't know how I was supposed to germinate them. So after this video, I'm probably gonna prioritize planting my bonsai trees rather than getting ready for this concert, if I'm being completely honest. On top of that, I have nightmares every single night, like really like troublesome nightmares. Like I should definitely start going to therapy again just because of my night. This is actually looking so good right now. I like cannot believe myself. Like wow. I'm just so full of talent. Anyway, the last night I actually had a good dream, and it was about, everybody brace yourselves. It was about the lead singer of the Strokes. No, I'm not gonna shut up about him. No, I'm not gonna shut up about the concert that I went to on New Year's Eve. No, I'm not gonna shut up about anything that has to do with the Strokes. New album, April 10th. I can't wait. I'm literally, for once, I actually had a good dream, and it was that I was dating him back in 2011, which is funny because I was 12 or 11 or both. I was both. I was 11 and 12 in 2011. But I imagine that I was like 20 in my dream. Like I was like of age and everything. Like I am like I'm 20 now, so I imagine. Anyway, it was such a good dream. And then I woke up and then my boyfriend was like, what'd you dream about? And I was like, nothing, just a really good dream. And then the reality is that I'm dating a rock star, so I just didn't know how to tell him that, so I just didn't. Sorry, Adam. This is looking so good. I literally cannot with myself. And I've literally only been filming for 16 minutes. I'm so proud of I'm very excited because when I go home, I can go to hot yoga, and I'm obsessed with hot yoga because it's literally just these people in a room and it's like 120 degrees and they're just screaming at you. They just kind of like scream at you, and it's just kind of stuff like, today the day could kick your ass, or you could kick today's ass. And I don't know, it's just like really, I don't know, I like when someone talks to me like that. And then also I'm getting my hair done on Friday, so that'll be very nice, but I don't know what to do because I low-key want to get a mullet, but I don't know if my hair lady will let me or do that for me. It's just so hard being me. And I'm gonna keep the blonde for a little while still, but I don't know how much longer because I really miss having brown hair because it makes me feel like me, and sometimes I look in the mirror and I don't feel like myself because I'm blonde, but then I really like the blonde and then I get compliments and then I actually do my hair and I actually really like the blonde. Anyway, I finished this. Here she is in all her glory. It is so shiny. Oh, time to insert my little grill. Remember when Ariana Grande got baby grill like tatted on her, like this miniature grill, whatever. This is my miniature grill. Okay, okay. Anyway. That feels so wrong. Hey, hey, come here.
I think you did lovely. Take it out real quick.
It all fell off. Never thought I'd be spitting out rhinestones. That was fun while it lasted. Thank you for joining me in this process of doing dumb stuff. As per usual, it's very nice of you to stick around. I'm sorry I'm not that peppy or excited, but my head is literally pounding. It's literally pounding. But you know, sometimes I just don't feel good. But sometimes I'm also in the mood to film a video while I don't feel good. If you like me or you like this video, which would honestly be shocking, you can like, comment, and subscribe because we're almost at 150,000. And also, I read every single comment. So you can believe that or you cannot believe that, but I do. If you want to follow me on my other social media like Instagram, where I post poppin' pictures, Twitter, where I'm literally the funniest person alive. Depop, where I sell clothes that I have previously sweat in. It's just at Nicole Rafiee. But if you want to follow me on my TikTok, which I occasionally post on, I'm really funny and creative on there. Oh my god. It's just at Nikki Nasty. I'm going to try and stop my uterus from doing what it is doing and stop my head from doing what it is doing, and I'm gonna sing My Heart Will Go On tonight, and it's gonna be such a good time. I hope so. Oh my god, I really hope. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this. Thank you. Goodbye.